Okay, now that we all know the general idea of the reading text and we learn some of the vocabularies, let's move on to the next activity, shall we? Alright, good. Now, I would like all of you to look at the notes that I gave you earlier, which has this IQ box. Has everyone found it? I believe it's on the second page or the paper after the crossword puzzle exercise that we did earlier. Has everyone found it? Okay, good. Now, I am sure by the first sentence in the note that you will know what we will be discussing, which is, yes, adjectives. But before we get to the notes and read it even further, can somebody please tell me, what do they know about adjectives? What is an adjective? Can somebody share with me? I think I heard someone say something. Yes. So, what is an adjective? What do you know about adjective? Adjective is kata sifat. Okay, that is correct. Okay, you may sit down. So, basically, adjective is a word that modifies or describes a noun or pronoun in a sentence. For example, here. Can everyone see this? You can? Okay, good. Now, can all of you read these two sentences together with me? Okay, now the first sentence first. It was an exciting movie. The second sentence, they are intelligent. All right, now let's look at the first sentence, okay? It was an exciting movie. So this sentence here is where an adjective modifies or describes a noun. So the noun here is the movie, and the word exciting here modifies or describes the noun. It was an exciting movie. So the movie is exciting. Okay, now let's look at the second sentence. The second sentence here is where an adjective describes or modifies a pronoun. And the pronoun here is they. So they are intelligent, and the word intelligent here is the adjective. Okay, but there are actually many types of adjectives, such as quantitative adjective, possessive adjective, interrogative adjectives, but the adjectives that we will be focusing on for today's lesson is the proper adjective and the descriptive adjectives. So, if you look at the notes that I gave, it says here that proper adjectives are the adjective form of proper nouns. Can somebody tell me what is a proper noun? Does anyone know what is a proper noun? No one? Okay, that's all right. So basically, a proper noun is a specific name for a particular person, place, or thing. For example, let me give you a sentence, okay? We are going to play we are going to play baseball in the park. So the word park here is very general, right? It can be any park. But if I were to change it into a proper noun, it would be, we are going to play baseball in Sentosa Park. So it's a specific park, which is Sentosa Park. Does everyone understand it? Okay, good. So when proper nouns modify or describe other nouns or pronouns, they become proper adjective. For example, if you look at the notes, instead of writing or saying a food cooked in Chinese recipe, you can simply say, alright, Chinese food. Okay? Has everyone got it? Okay, now, what about descriptive adjectives? So this type of adjective is the one that we are most familiar with, which is a word describing nouns or pronouns. For example, given here, I have a fast car. So the word fast here is describing the attribute of the car. How, like the speed of the car. I have a fast car. What about the second sentence? I am hungry. So the word hungry here is providing information about the subject, which is I. What about the last sentence? The hungry cats are crying. So it's describing the cats. Okay, now good. Does anyone have any questions, or you still find it difficult to understand what is proper adjective, what is descriptive adjective? Please raise your hands. No one? So all of you are clear about it? Okay, good. Now, I want all of you to look at exercise 2. This one. Alright? Now, for this exercise, you have to fill in the columns with the correct phrases to refer to the respective adjective that we have learned just now, which is proper adjectives and descriptive adjectives. Alright? I will give you around 3 minutes to do this activity individually, and afterwards I will add another 2 minutes for you to compare your answers with your partner, which is the person sitting beside you. Alright? Is everyone clear about it? Okay. It's currently 12:16. You may start now. Are you okay? Do you understand? Okay. Please do this exercise individually first, okay? Later I will give you 2 minutes to compare your answers with your friends. Don't worry. But first, please do the task individually first. You have 2 minutes left. Yes? Or you can write it in what way that you want, as long as the words is in the column. Yes. You have 1 minute left. Alright, your time is up. Now you have 2 minutes to compare your answers with your partner. Okay, you have 1 minute left. Okay, so your time is up. Now let's discuss the answers together, okay? So, can I please have volunteers to share their answers with the whole classroom? One volunteer share one answer. Let's discuss the proper adjectives first. Who would like to give it a go? Yes, Jiha. For proper adjectives first. Chinese woman. Okay, that is correct. Now, next, who would like to volunteer? Yes, Adam. Malaysian citizen, that is correct. Thank you, you may sit down. What about the next one? Who else would like to give it a go? Yes, Wana. Muslim people, that is correct. Another one more. Yes, Ain. Malay children, that is correct. Now, what about for the descriptive adjectives? Yes. Shady trees, okay. The next one. Yes. Dark conditions, that is correct. Thank you. Next. Malevolent spirits, good. The next one. Yes. Empty bus stop. And lastly, yes. Red umbrella. Okay, good. Well done, everyone. So, how many of you got it correct? All of you got it correct. Good, wonderful. Now, let's move on to the third exercise. The third exercise, which is about true or false questions, right? This one, the question underneath it. Okay, so for this question, you basically have to circle the correct answer, whether the statement is true or false. For this exercise, I will give you more time, around 7 minutes, to complete the exercise. Individually first, and again, I will add another 2 minutes for you to compare your answers with your partner. Alright? Okay, your time starts now. Yes? Circle or underline. Look at the questions. What does it say? Based on the reading text, circle the correct answer. Yes, so you have to circle. Alright. Again, I need to remind you, please do the exercise individually first. Later on, you will have time to compare your answers with your friends, but first, please complete the exercise individually. If you have any questions or you don't understand the statement or the sentence, please let me know. I will try to explain it to you. It's currently 12:24. You have 3 minutes left. You have 2 minutes left. How many questions have you gotten so far? 4. Okay, another 2 questions, right? Okay. You still have time. You have 1 minute left. Okay, so your time is up. Let's discuss the answers together, okay? So, who would like to answer the first question? Yes, Zach. So, can you read the sentence first? Yes, read the sentence first. The Hungry Ghost Festival is celebrated by all of the races in Malaysia. So, Zach, is it true or false? False. And why is that? Because it is only celebrated by the Chinese in Malaysia. That is correct. Okay, thank you, Zach. You may sit down. What about the second question? Who would like to answer it? Yes, Amanda. Okay. Children and women are encouraged to stay at home during the Hungry Ghost Festival because there are many evil spirits wandering around. So, is it true or false? True. And you can find the answer in which line? Where can you find the answer? The 7th line. Okay, that is correct. Now, what about the third questions? Who would like to answer? Yes, Jiha. Okay. Shady trees and empty bus stops are the best places to seek shelter at night. Is it true or false? Yes, it is false. But why is it false? Because they are places. Why is it false? Because these places should be avoided as they are haunting grounds for ghosts. Okay, that is correct. Now, what about the 4th one? Who would like to answer? Yes, Luqman. The supernatural are attracted to the color black and repels the color red. So, is it true or false? False. And why? Because it's actually both of the colors, right? Okay. Now, what about the 5th question? Who would like to give it a go? Yes, Ain. Okay. It is important to wash our hands and feet before entering the house at night to avoid leaving the floors dirty. So, is it true or false? False. But what's the real reason? Why is it important to wash our hands and feet before entering the house? Yes, to get rid of any trail or scent that attracts the attention of malevolent spirits? Can somebody tell me where you can find this answer in the reading text? Yes, on line 11 and 12, that is correct. Now lastly, the last question. Who would like to give it a go? Yes, Hakim. It is common practice in Islam for children to be at home before midnight. So, is it true or false? True, that is correct. It seems that everyone got the answers correct. Okay, now I want to see how many people got everything correct. Please raise your hands. Okay, I can see that the majority of you got it correct. Good job. Anyone got 5/6? Okay, 1, it's alright. Anyone got below than 5? No one? Okay, that's good. Well done, everyone. Please give yourself a round of applause. Okay, next we will be looking into the fourth exercise together. All right?